you've got a lot of songs to do with the trucks, and we're going to talk about that a little bit. Is that where it all came from, or what type of music do you prefer normally?
Oh boy, I listen to an awful lot of old bluegrass. I listen to the classics. I love Doc Watson,
Yeah.
Seldom Seen, just Sam Bush, all the classic bluegrass players and the newgrass players. Yonder Mountain, love their stuff. That's where a lot of my influence for my trucking music comes from, because in the 50s and 60s, there was a lot of old Napier and Moore,
Yeah.
and Red
Some,
Sylvine, all
some
these people.
good ones, the good ones.
Yeah, yeah. So my love of all kinds of music, thanks to my wife, she turned me on to the bluegrass, and which reminded me about all these old trucking songs that I used to listen to that I'd forgotten about,
Yep.
and started listening to them again and thought, they could use a little bit of a modern lift.
Yeah. So now, so is that what you write? I mean, from what I've seen, it's been mostly trucking songs. Where have you gone professionally with this, or where are you with your career as far as the music goes?
I am recording out of my house. I do everything that you've heard. I've recorded right here
Yep.
in my living room, and I put it out because it's a way to tell my story
Sure.
as a driver.
Yeah.
My wife's been telling me for a long time that I really should write a book, and if you read my writing style, you would rather read the phone book. I I am boring on paper,
Yeah.
but I can sing. I can tell you a song, and I can play the guitar, and I can tell you a story about trucks through song in a manner that I'm just not able to relay in any other way. So, it's more of a labor of love. If I make a couple of bucks on it, fine.
Yeah.
It's mostly about telling the story, about telling the history of driving, telling the story of trucking, and how my story fits into it. Because it's a common every man kind of
Yeah.
story, working person's tale.